Football for Band Kids, the ultimate guide to football. Table of contents, you can read them. Alright, let's start off with some of the basics. Hashes. We use them for band marching on the field. These right here are hashes. There's two sets of them on the field, on each side, or each half, whatever you want to call it. Sidelines. There are four sides on a football field due to it being a rectangle, but it's called the sidelines because it's the two longest sides where each team sits and waits. If you touch these sidelines while you have the ball, you are ruled out of bounds, stopping the play and time. Yard lines. So you have the 10, 20 to 50. Since it's a 100-yard field, 50 is at the middle. Then it goes down back to 0. Right before the end zone, that is what is the 0. Or 1-yard line, whatever you would like to call it. Now, these smaller lines right here indicate 5 yards. Like 5 yards between each big solid number. So every single line you see is 5 yards. Each big line you see is 10 yards. Or every small to small line is 10 yards. End zones. This is how you score a touchdown or a safety. A touchdown is when the offense, which controls has the ball and has a person with the ball and brings it to the end zone. That is how you score a touchdown. A safety is when you're all the way back at the other end zone when you're trying to get over here, but you're back here, and you get tackled or brought down in this end zone. That would be a safety, resulting in 2 points for the opposing team. Scoring and first downs. So going off of the safeties, touchdown will give you 6 points. Not 7 like many believe, 6 points. For a touchdown, you got to get all the way down the field, pending on where you start, without going past what's called fourth down. We will get into downs for the next slide. But to score a first down, you need to reach a total of 10 yards to get a first down. PAT, or point after touchdown, and field goal. A PAT, point after touchdown, is what you do after a touchdown if you don't want to go for 2 points. It will give you that one additional point that makes it a total of 7. Or, if you don't score a touchdown and you are in range, you can kick a field goal, and if you make it, it resolves in 3 points. The ball has to go between these two uprights and stay above this bottom one right here. What is a down? A down is tries or chances. You have a total of 4 chances to go 10 yards. So we have the football here. This would be on the 30, we'll call that 36. Right? The ball would have to go all the way right here for it to be a first down. And to get that first down, it resets the drive, meaning you get more chances. Think of a first down as like you're graduating or you just pass a test. Each down is like a retake after the first down. Your first down is your first try at it. Second down is your second retake. Third down is your third retake. Fourth down is your fourth retake and the last retake you have. Now, with fourth downs, either you can do what's called punting the ball. That is where you kick the ball all the way down the field to the other team so they can go on offense. Or you can go for it and risk giving them the ball if you do not make it, and then they have to go. Then they have offense from where you stopped. Timeouts. What is a timeout? A timeout is a 30-second break that either coaches or quarterbacks, referees can call. A timeout is when you make a T shaped with your hands and it lasts for 30 seconds. Penalties. There's multiple different penalties in football, but I'm only going off the basic ones. Holding. That is where you hold the opposing player to the point where they can't move freely without like extreme struggle. Offsides. That is where you have someone, whether it be on the offense or defense, across the line of scrimmage. They are offsides. They're on the opposite off the line of scrimmage. Like off yeah, you get it. False start. False start is when either what would be like receivers, tight ends, or linemen move before they say hike, hut, go, or whatever it's called. Neutral zone infraction is when the defense does that, when they cross the line before the play starts. Unsportsmanlike conduct is basically like un what's a good way to put this? Just like bad. It's not nice. It's bad. It makes you look bad. Unnecessary roughness is when you're overly rough. Literally, it's its own definition. Roughing the passer is when you would hit the quarterback after he has thrown it. Pass interference is when you would like hold the person trying to catch the ball or push them so you can get it. Delay a game is when the offense does not call a play within the certain time limit they have. Let's go over what the scoreboard is. So, right here we have the scoring areas under home and guest, or however your scoreboard is. This is the time per quarter. You have 4 quarters. Think of it as $1. Here's where the quarters are labeled. Here's timeouts. Each team has 3 timeouts per half. So per 2 quarters, you have 6 breaks. Or excuse me, in for 2 quarters you have 3 total breaks. And if you put all 4 quarters together, you have a total of 6 breaks. Now downs is the 1 through 4. Yards to go, that's until the team would get a first down, and the ball on is where the ball is on the field. I hope you guys got somewhat educated for this because I hated making this.